Well, it's still Thursday, and I guess I'm in a video mood. I'm going to release Black Pearl, and this is kind of a Black Pearl in-depth video. God, I hate but it's just a bad habit, and I'm old, so I'm allowed. Let's go down here. This is the oscillator. Now, inside of this oscillator, there are most of the signals for most of the scripts that you guys have. I try and combine everything into one place. But what's important about this one is we have the money flow line, we have ATR, and we've got Stoch. And this shows money movement. Overbought, oversold, it shows everything. I have most of it turned off. But if we go to overbought, oversold, you will see that it highlights the overbought and the oversold down here. But I click that on and off. I don't have it on all the time. Inputs. These are the settings. Now, I very seldom touch anything. For this. But what I do want you to use, and this is the part that's really important, Black Pearl buy sell settings. You have to set the settings for the chart. This is a 2-hour chart. So make sure that you have that set. And I'll go back over this in a little bit. Style. You can turn all the indicators. This is a money flow line. That's that blue line. You'll see it here. But it'll have red tops and green bottoms. These are the signals for money flow. I have them turned off. The money flow line I have on, but I take everything up to setting 4 and the brightest opacity. Turn the bar colors off. This is overbought, oversold. I turn them off. These are the reversal signals. Turn them on, turn them off. Right there. If you don't want the candles on, turn the candles off. If you don't want the words, turn them on, turn them off. Warning signals are in here. Turn them on, turn them off. Pivots, same thing. Turn them on, turn them off. The RSI line, I leave it off. Histogram, you can turn those on and off in the settings. EMA, you'll see that that runs here and it changes color. Overbought, oversold. Bar color off. Black Pearl calls, top and bottom. And then for coloring these bands and backgrounds, this is what I have set. I don't know why that one's not on. And this is a straight line, and these are dots, and these are dashes. If you want it to look like mine, otherwise make it look like yours, or whatever you want. This midline you turn off. The Heinz background, I turn them off. The sign's background is off. The overbought, oversold fill, whatever you want. The EMA fill, that's these fills down here. And what I do is I take this and I turn it up just a hair so I can see it. Somewhere around 22%. Same thing here. Somewhere around 22%. And that's the settings. And I'll just, the Stoch plots are here. Again, brightness all the way up. And just basic thickness so I can see them. Alright, that takes care of inputs. Let me go back. I'm going to scroll through this real short. Don't mess with these unless you know what you're doing. These are RSI settings. You can change these to 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. But the one that's important, see, we can go to a histogram style if you want. Turn it off. We don't want to color bars. We don't, divergences don't matter. Can leave them off. But anytime you change the chart time, you got to change the settings here. Plain and simple. Set it as default, save it. Now, what have we got on the 2 hour? Now that this is set. We got 9.6 on the 2 hour chart. Now, let's go back here. Now let's go to, let's go to 33 minutes. So what do we have to do? Alright, we got to go here. And we have to go to 30 minutes. And then we got to do the same thing here. And we got to go to 30 minutes. And this is what the strategy tester has to say on 33 minutes. 2.59. Now let's go to 5 minute. And let's go to 5 minutes. And we'll go here to, I gotta grab this stupid line. Come on. Five minutes. .557. Now, I'm going to go back here. I want to try something different. I want to go here, and I want to set this to close. And I want to go here. Set that to close. 2.53. 2 minute chart is here. And I want to go back to here. Where am I? 2 minutes? Let's go to 1 minute. So 1.3 in a 1 minute, on a 2 minute. You guys are going to have to decide what and where and how, what you want to do. 45-minute chart. If I go here, and we set this to 45 minutes, and we set this to OHL4. The point I'm trying to make is you can fiddle with the settings to get the best results, right? So we're on the 45 minute. .9. So mess with the settings. You'll be able to see what you can do and what you can't. Anything over 2% is gold. It's just golden. You can't go wrong. Pretty easy. I absolutely love Black Pearl. If you look at the chart, take squeeze play, let's turn that off. You can see it's calling the candles pretty damn close. The signal's going to fire the candle before the strategy. You see it here? You see it here. Anyway, I really like this particular script. It's not dangerous. It's easy to use, and it's proving itself to be very profitable. If we go out to the daily, and let's go here. We do 1 day there. And if we go here, if you trade this thing on the daily, here's your profit factor. 76% on the daily. 50% profitable. 8 trades. If you're looking for something that's going to run long-term strategies, Black Pearl does it. Not a doubt in my mind. If we take this to the 4-hour and go here, let's go to the 4-hour and go here. You have to remember, if you're gonna, you have to decide what you're going to be trading and then set up the chart and then run the strategy. 4 hours. Give it a second here. 25%. These are big numbers, guys. Big numbers. Low leverage, long time frame. You got to remember, there's no. This is like there's no leverage in here. This is just straight trading. If you'd just been in the trade, that's what she would have done. So, I think that covers it. It gives you a real good idea of what we got. I don't think there's any other time frames in here anybody trades a lot of. The 1 hour maybe. And if we go down here and we do the 1 hour, okay, and we go down here and do, I should have put those damn signals at the top. Anyway, What did I say? 1 hour? 1 hour? $7.1. So, if you trade the hourly chart, you're still making a shit ton of money. Average bars and trades were 12, 41%. Now let's take this to April, 10%. We take it to May, 9%. From March, 8%. February. There you go. Signals don't lie. Backtest does not lie. Depending on what strategy you're in and what you're doing is what it's gonna produce. So see, we've got everything back on, and I'm putting squeeze play back on. And as much as I don't like Bollinger Bands, this always tells a story. It breaks this upper band. She either rides it or she starts to fall off. And right now she's fallen off. Stoch is headed down. RSI and money flow is headed down on this particular candle. If we go to 33 minutes, you can see it's headed down. We got a bear flag here. We got a reversal here. And we're not in the trade yet. We're still riding this trade. So anyway, that is everything I wanted to cover. I hope that it excites you guys, and it's another tool. And I think it's an awesome tool. With most of you guys, it's pick and choose. So we'll talk to y'all later. Have fun.